Hey guys, this is Anarian. This isn't as Anarian. This is actually something totally different. This is uh, my video diary that I'm doing now. Um, I realized that I get as much fun as you guys watching me as I do making videos, so I kind of wanted to get some things off my chest. Um, the last video I did was relationships. And the one thing that popped in my mind was these two situations that I've been in that really changed a lot about me. Um, the first thing that comes to mind is I was in a relationship with a very, very nice young lady, uh, and I believe it was around her birthday. I'm not quite sure. I wanted her to buy her something. Now, a little background is I didn't make as much as she did. She made a lot more money than I did. And I knew that. And there were certain things that I wanted to do for her, but I couldn't because I didn't make as much as she did. And it sucked because I wanted to give her everything, you know, everything I could. I wanted to. I just couldn't, so I had to do what I can. And a lot of people don't uh, think about that all the time. But I'm getting off track. So I came up with this elaborate plan to get her this ring that she wanted. Uh, I think it was a black something ring. I don't know jewelry at all. Um, but I know that she liked it because I had her pick it out a couple weeks beforehand. Um, so sorry, it's just kind of frustrating to me thinking about it. Um, I had her best friend, come and distract her at the mall, and I went to go pick it up. And it cost a lot, pretty much was one of my whole paycheck of mine, but um, it's what I could do. It's the one thing that I could have done. I couldn't do much, but it meant the world to me that she picked it out and I got to do it. As a guy, it as an Aryan, really, it, I really like helping people. I really like being able to guide someone through something that I've been through or something like that. So um, it sucked that I got the ring and uh, gave it to her there. Um, and she looked at it and tried her best to smile and said thanks, but we can't afford it. And she went and returned it. I gave her the receipt. She returned it. Um, she gave me the money back for it. It's just having all that emotion about being finally able to do something and having it taken away from me, it really hurt to this day. I think about it all the time. I think about how I can't, at the time, I couldn't do a lot. And I struggled to do it, and I couldn't do it. And I had to go on cheap dates, and she had to pay for a lot of things, and it sucks. I can't stand being emasculated like that. And I know in this day and age that there's nothing wrong with a woman paying, but it's just something I've been raised to believe that I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to take care of the girl that I'm with to show that I care. It's just my responsibility. It's the way I've been raised. Um, it hurt. I cried there. And it's really hard. It was hard because I was with her best friend, and her best friend saw that I was crying and gave me a hug, and that was pretty much like one of the few times that I met her best friend, and she knew how hurt I was. I had to go into the bathroom and cry and get my composure up. I didn't want her to see me cry. I didn't want her to see how hurt I was, because logic or not, it hurt. To this day, I regret it doing that. It blows. Um, so I'm kind of using this as a way to get it out of my system, off my chest, so I can get rid of it. I don't. It blows a lot. But the second thing I want to talk about is um, my family relationship, and one of the things that some of you know, others you don't know. I was raised by my grandparents. My mom's still in the picture. I see my mom every week. I love my mom, but I was raised by my grandparents. I only met my father once when I was a little boy. Um, Now I hate people that use their fatherless relationship as a crutch for things, but it's the one thing that I think about all the time, that besides my grandfather, who I love and look up to, I never had a father figure in my life, so I had to learn how to be a man. And that might seem like uh, it's not a big deal. With everything that goes on in the world, you shouldn't learn how to do things. But I didn't learn from example. I learned from trial and error. I had to learn a lot of things by myself that my dad didn't teach me. My grandfather tried his best, but there's a generational difference. He's a lot older than me. He's 71, 72, and he just lost his wife about 2 or 3 years ago. So, eh, um, I had to learn how to be a grown up, and it's taken a lot of trial and error, a lot of hurt feelings. I've been in relationships where I was immature and silly and didn't know any better. Thought I knew everything. Thought I was the best in the world at everything I do, but wasn't. Nowhere near close. It, um, and it's taken me about 24 years. I'm 24 right now. It took me 24 years to finally get a handle on things, and it sucks again, because a lot of things I had to do to get to this point involved hurting people. It involved me missing out on things. It involved me getting into trouble. Um, it involved me lying and being wrong. Um, and yeah, my mom and my grandparents taught me the difference between right and wrong. I know not to go run out in the street when traffic is coming. I learned how to uh, tie my shoes. I learned all of that. It's just that when you, as a young boy, you are very, oppressions are very easy to emulate. And I didn't have someone I could pretend to be. I didn't get to walk around in my dad's shoes. I knew what my dad did. I know he deserted me and my sister. One of the reasons why I care about marriage and kids so much is because I know that my mother didn't have a marriage. That my father wasn't in my life, so I'll be damned if I won't be in my children's life. I want my kids to know me and love me and respect me, and I want their lives to be a hell of a lot easier than mine has been, you know? Oh. So, just wanted to say all that off my chest, get that off. It's late, and I got work soon. So, I probably should do this after I get off of work, not going to work, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. So, thanks for watching. Yeah.